Yeah.
Welcome back. Dr. Bentley is here. We have fun, don't we? This is a good topic. A lot of our friends have pets and they have questions, and this is where you come in. So Mondays he answers your questions. Here's our first question, Dr. Bentley, and good afternoon to you too, by the way. I'm just all business right now. So Jamie wants to know, how often should I brush my dog's teeth?
Well, that's pretty much, if your dog's easy to brush, a lot of dogs are, every day is fine. It's just like people. Their teeth really aren't that much different than yours. I always find it funny because it's nice to have that question because people come into the clinic and their dog's teeth will just be beautiful. I mean, they'll just be so white. And you ask, do you brush your dog's teeth? And they just kind of hang there, yeah. It's like it's shameful. It's like, yeah.
That's something to be proud of.
I know. It's like, it's not something to be ashamed of. It's great.
There's something about dogs and teeth and smiling that just gets me to giggle. I'm just going to be honest.
Minty fresh.
Yay. Please don't do this. Okay, let's move on to our next question. Ellen wants to know, are there any home remedies for hairballs in indoor cats?
Really, you can try the Vaseline thing, where you can put a little dab of Vaseline, just like a little fingertip, and just put it on top of their paws so they have to lick it off. That'll wad the hair up in the intestines and make it easier for them to get rid of it one way or the other.
Right. But is that something kind of that is known around, fellow veterinarians, or do most people know that? I've never heard of that tip.
Really? No, that's a fairly common thing.
Can you use baby oil, or does it have to be
No,
Vaseline?
that really is not good. That tends to give them, the runs. That's
not
good. No, you need something a little stickier than that.
Gotcha. Okay, so hopefully that helps you when it comes to hairballs. Billy wants to know, how often should a dog be vaccinated?
Well, that really depends. Puppies need to be vaccinated under 4 months of age. Need to be vaccinated every 3 weeks as the typical regimen. For booster shots until they get somewhere between 14 and 16 weeks old. After that, we generally recommend once a year. Especially, you can have, there's now a 3-year vaccine approved in Alabama. A lot of people still use the 1-year vaccine because you're coming in anyway. And
how long ago was the 3-year approved?
I think that was 2 years ago.
Okay.
It's fairly recent in Alabama.
And what about if you adopt a pet from someone, meaning well, they found this pet and they want to give it to you. Where do you begin when it comes to shots?
I just get them boosted. There's one type of disease called kennel cough that's very contagious. The best vaccine is just like the flu vaccine in people. You spray it up the nose. The vaccine works great. It's almost immediate. Only it takes effect in just a few hours, but it doesn't last a long time. It only lasts 3 to 4 months. So I always tell people, if you're going to board or groom your dog frequently, make sure they've had a booster of that within the last 3 or 4 months before you put them in a kennel.
I can't see a dog sitting still for a nasal spray.
Actually, it works very well.
The same way they sit for their teeth to be brushed.
Right. Some dogs hate it. But most of the time what I do is I just have the owner kind of lift their head up and I cover their eyes so they don't see it coming, and then spray it in their nose.
We're getting so many tips and tricks today. Okay, so you know about Vaseline when it comes to hairballs and trick your pet.
That's right.
So good.
Then they hate you. It's like, you've done something
But you
hateful
feed
and
them.
mean.
They're okay.
That's right.
They'll come back for more. Dr. Bentley, thank you. If you would like to visit Dr. Bentley, if you're looking for a vet, and he does boarding as well, there's his address right there. Phone number 251-476-2020. Stay with us, and there's a look at your the front of your office, the signage, if you will. Up next, we have a look at all of our stories that we're working on in the day ahead with Tom Russo. Stay with us.